So they're both 1-1.
Yeah.
One will be 2-1, one will be 1-2. Again, 3 wins to make it out, 3 losses to be eliminated. And historically, Mango crushes.
Yeah, it's funny that Magi was like, her first breakout set was
beating Mango.
Was beating Mango at a what was
Genesis.
it? Genesis
It was a Genesis, I think 6 or 7. It was one of those.
It was the 96th Mango, right?
It was. It was. And ever since then, I mean, Magi hasn't really been able to do it. But it kind of makes sense, right?
Did it once?
Mango's so that's more than most people, I would say.
Honestly, true.
More than most Falcos, certainly. Mango really good at this matchup.
That set stands out in my mind because it was one of the first big times I saw someone just really hit hard D out of platform Omsa tech from the ground, and I was just like, well, you know, if people are doing this, this game's only going to get crazy.
The game is changing.
I think I commentated that set.
You did.
I think it was the most
think
important set I ever commentated.
You and Slimefany.
Fantana.
Because they usually threw us in pools thinking that it wouldn't matter, and it was the one time it mattered.
I had the loser of that set in bracket.
Oh,
Did
no.
you really?
Yeah, I had Mango.
That is.
You're like, I sure am hoping for this random Louisiana Falco.
Yeah, all parts of people from that historic set on the couch here today.
Yeah.
You and
All different, you know,
relationships to it.
playing a different role
I was just watching.
in the same grand story.
Well, Mango has been very sad tweeting today.
Oh, has he?
I don't know if you saw.
I wouldn't call
Okay.
it sad necessarily.
Melancholy.
Or somber.
Yeah, somber. Oh, that's a great one. Somber. Very somber tweeting.
Okay, yeah, I have an English degree, so eat shit. I spoke to him right after the set he lost against $100, the game 5, and I didn't even want to talk to him. I just kind of I was in the area, and
Sometimes you just get sucked in.
yes, because you should never engage the conversation.
Yeah.
And
It is
you
up
make
to
eye
him.
contact somehow. Now you got to say something. What are you going to say?
It's like a
What'd you say?
Pokemon trainer.
So
right?
I just looked at him. I kind of gave him one of those looks. I was like, what happens? And then he hits me up immediately. It's hot in here.
Redirecting.
And I'm like, what? He's like, it's too hot in here. Because apparently he forgot, or he lost his C9 tank top.
Oh no.
And he needs C9. He needs C9 awareness.
Yeah.
So he's got a jersey. This is the update. Because he only had he had this Puma T-shirt on with the C9 jacket. He was too hot in it. He swapped to the jersey. This is, I guess, to cool off. And it's working.
Fair.
Okay.
It's got moisture wicking properties. He's doing
Perhaps.
good. Yeah.
Fascinating.
The other thing he said, though, is he was like, I just don't care, man.
It's always hard to hear that out of him.
But,
And does he mean it? We don't know.
I think he does.
I think day to day, he does mean it, but it changes.
Yeah.
It changes. Sometimes not caring is a good thing. We kind of talked about this earlier.
We did.
Sometimes you just let it, you kind of roll with the punches.
You got to
and-
chuck it in the fucking bucket, Toph.
I hated you saying that, but I love the phrase.
Right?
Yeah, it kind of.
It kind of hurt to hear it a little bit.
Guttural.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a type of alcohol I've had from Europe where I forget what it's called, but the initial taste is
Vodka.
horrible. Not that one.
It's not absinthe.
But then
not proper absinthe.
I think I might be thinking of Iraq. Anyway,
Ciroc.
the initial taste is horrible.
Right next to the
Again,
heart. It's
not
right
that
next to the
one.
hard place. It's right
But then
next to
the
the hard place.
the aftertaste is like, oh, wait a minute, that was kind of nice.
You're like, this is a grody little phrase, but
And I feel
it does
like-
have a good meaning.
Yeah,
I see you.
The rhyme and
Yeah.
well, with Mango. I mean, speaking of that, isn't there something to be said for taking a loss in bracket sometimes hurts pretty hard, but taking a loss in Swiss, doesn't it kind of not hit the same way?
Maybe, but to me, I was like, we'll get you a jersey for tomorrow. He's like, I don't even know if I'll make it to tomorrow. I'm like,
This guy.
factually, that's not how the
He
bracket works.
actually can't not make it to tomorrow. I was about to
I
say.
didn't tell him this. I was like, you already won one, so actually you have to. But
You're still obligated to be here. Sorry, champ.
But I do think the competitive drive, specifically in a matchup where it's not fun to play and you have to do a bit of work, is tough to find, especially after 15 years. And I think he considers retiring probably daily.
I mean, when you've been at it for so long, I feel like that's a reflex a lot of the time. Maybe today's the day.
Him and Juan are roommates at the hotel.
They were roommates.
First time ever.
And that's what I guarantee you. That's what they're talking about when they're chatting before bedtime at night.
Retiring.
It's like who's retiring when, who's retiring first, and it's like fuck you. I'm not retiring first.
I'm imagining
You're
it's
retiring
Step
first.
Brothers in $100 is just like, do you ever think about love? And Mango's like, shut the fuck up.
There's definitely some of that going on, I would say. That's great.
Put your balls on my controller.
This is actually only the 3rd time that Magi and Mango have ever played.
That's crazy.
They played at Smash Summit 10, and that was only the 2-1. Yeah, they're 1-1. This is
This is the third time.
This is the third time.
Ah,
I mean,
soda snake.
you're so ready. You're so ready for your trip.
I was fluent as shit, huh?
Oh my god. Yeah, it was like
my
I
Lord
thought
in
Ops
heaven.
sat down next to me. Yeah, it's like, damn.
Magi kind of cooking after that nice early down smash.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Launch it off.
Oh,
Even
this
with the
is-
SDI up on that down air,
Yeah.
still getting trapped.
She's like a crouching tiger. I just see her just crouching in stage, and a shine is going to come, and it's gonna hit.
Oh!
I see you. He knows he went for too much.
Yeah.
He went out
Yeah,
for a
overextended.
side B spike. He went for too much.
Yeah.
Usually when you go for, the ideal scenario when you go off stage for an edge guard is that your opponent doesn't have a double jump.
Yeah.
The next best thing is they are kind of in the process of using it. But Shine Stall lets you wait as long as you want and really let them commit first. So, worked out really nicely.
She
for Magi.
blips.
No, I mean, I
Great
love
deal
that.
of plot.
The decision from Magi there to, like, in the moment, to, like, make that call, too, is just big.
I mean, because you're always expecting, like, Mango's looking for that jump back forward to stage and just eats there. But, like, being able to just say, nah, we're killing you off this. Off rip. Beautiful.
This Ditto is crazy.
It is. Laser control means so much, but it's so tenuous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like whoever has it kind of holds it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you get a streak of momentum.
Yeah, like, I remember, what was it, Ginger would get really mad when he was like, it's not about who lasers first. And it's like, it kind of is, man.
It changes things a lot.
It's really important still. Like, there's a lot of counterplay available, but
What it really is it's not just about who lasers first. It's who tries to move forward with their
Yeah.
lasers first,
Yeah.
Who tries to aggress.
and we roll it on up.
I'm looking at Magi and the player cam, and like body language wise, she is so more tapped in.
She's
that
hungry.
Game
Yeah.
1, she was kind of getting a little bit deflated.
Yeah.
But now, like after that game 2, where especially after that ending,
I mean, she's kind of
Kinda
had
like,
that
wait,
eye of the
wait a
tiger
second.
the whole week so far.
yeah,
She's a very...
I think it's because she wasn't invited. I think she's bitter.
Honestly, I can see it.
I think
and
she
you know
owes
what?
you some thanks.
I have said fuck Aiden for a long time for not inviting her.
Here we go.
Sexist Aiden, I say.
yeah, yeah.
You guys ever apologize to Aiden?
Never.
For all the...
Like, literally never.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, shield
the
stabber.
yeah. The little the feet poking out there.
Yeah, windmill is just so fun, like to this day. I've gotten
So-
past the point where I hate transformations, and I'm just like, it's kind of hysterical that we have to deal with this.
They're fun.
Yeah.
We get architecture now. It's great.
We've had some very fun moments this tournament
Yeah.
due to the transformations.
Yes.
All you guys want practical stages, right? I want a walkable stage. One that has ambiance.
I want something that's got communities living there.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. It's called neighborhoods.
Light
Good
speed
public
rail.
transit,
Oh,
What a counter
this
down
time Magi's the one overextending.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of like what Mango was going for, but ran out of stage. Oh, that's the worst of it. Mango knows it. I think
Yeah.
he was trying to up you at the exact spot where you just kind of automatically grab
Yeah.
the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
But
so too. Little camera trick put him in the wrong spot.
Stadium's rough with that. Stadium's camera.
I
Especially
hate
Vanilla
Stadium's
Stadium.
camera.
Like, because it always pans back to center when the transformations start.
Oh,
It
the
just
W.
takes you for a whirl now.
It
and again.
does.
Oh,
Bit too
Magi's
low,
a
bit too
little
low.
bit low.
Mango had really good recognition in that last situation, opting for the down tilt after the SDI out instead of going for grab or shine. Whoa. Magi just going.
Magi looks like
Look at the-
Magi looks
She
like
really
Regis
thinking.
Philbin just after a really hard question for the million.
Just baffled.
What was that look?
No.
This is a bold pick.
Yeah, taking Mango here is just like,
Yeah, this is Mango story.
Yeah.
And I
In
say
this
that.
in this matchup,
yeah.
he does not get that name anymore in like Puff.
You know what I think it is?
Well,
I still
he
will
gets-
call
he
it
gets
Mango
the-
Story for
yeah.
that, just because he goes there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like he's the guy going
He
there
doesn't
against
always
Puff
make it
these
look
days.
good, but boy does he go there.
Exactly.
And then when
Exactly.
everybody loses, he goes right back.
It's like a friend going to the casino and you know they're gonna lose.
Oh, you know they're
Oh,
going
yeah.
down, and
But-
you know they're digging into their bank
But
account. They're
that's
calling
their
their
spot,
bank.
bro.
It's
That's their
bad.
spot.
They make so much from the ATM.
That DI away from Mango was so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little thing, and like, yeah, of course the Falco wants the weak back air in the forward
Yeah.
smash, but like DIing away there just shows you really understand what they're going for.
The movement to get the ledge there was cute.
Oh,
Ooh, that was a great dash forward shine. Sneaking under.
yeah. Gets the pick up. Okay.
Oh!
Makes you.
Oh, she wanted more.
She really did. Either she really wanted more or she kind of flubbed it and got up here instead of back here. But
Nope, no big reversal at least from Mango.
Okay, yeah, coming out
Wow.
on top.
Almost got that. Mango reading ledge.
Okay, up air. Barely sneaks in under Mango's laser.
Yeah, I
second
love when
time.
they both laser at the same time.
Right? They just stuff each other out. It's like Falcons naring at each other. Dittos just get so goofy, man.
They frequently do.
Wow. Got the delay with that little edge cancel.
Any of y'all ever play Falco like at a tournament level? Like, have any of y'all is Falco in your arsenal?
Not at a tournament level.
He's
no.
my friendly, I hate this person.
Yeah, why do you ask?
Yeah.
It's called
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about some.
No.
No, I
Whoa.
Did you see the
I'm
stacking
always-
off
Yeah,
that?
the momentum stack was crazy.
This Ditto is so different than a lot of the other Dittos because you know a lot of the other Dittos like combo game gets really taken to the extreme, like Fox chain grabs Fox, Sheep chain grabs Sheep. I feel like in this matchup, in this Ditto, the neutral game gets taken to the extreme. Where like they're both lasering, and I think a lot of Falcos don't. They just have very different opinions on it. Some Falcos I think hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the camp that it's fun.
I think it's fun.
We're having a good time. Right now, Mango's having a great time.
My. I was not sure if he was going to be able to put that combo all the way to rest, but in classic Mango style, hitting the edge cancel.
Yeah.
He gets it done.
That was a
Swaggy.
choice.
The first downer comboed into this. It should literally just Magi just trapped him.
That was just
whole time.
true.
It's true.
Yeah.
So good.